Are you stuck in a relationship because you're terrified of never finding someone better? Or maybe you feel trapped where you're endlessly asking, what if I'm making the wrong choice? And let's be real about when to stay and when to go. So many women can get caught up in relationships where they're unsure about their worth to their partner, if their relationship is going to last, or maybe you've known for a while that your relationship is over and you don't know how to break up or if it's even the right thing to do. Because with OCD, you can be in endless loops of what ifs. So in today's episode, I'm going to be breaking down the signs of when it's time to break up, why we stay even though we know better and we should leave, and finally, we're going to talk about relationship OCD versus real relationship problems. So before we get into all that, let me introduce you to my friends from Thrizer. Thrizer transforms the way clients interact with their out-of-network benefits. As you know, clients need to manually submit super bills for out-of-network sessions and wait for months for reimbursement. With Thrizer, clients can just pay a copay for sessions, while Thrizer covers the rest of your full rate up front. They handle everything from verifying out-of-network benefits, submitting claims, to waiting for reimbursement on the client's behalf. In turn, they are an incredibly powerful tool for you and your practice to convert and retain private pay clients. You can try Thrizer completely for free with my link. Check it out in the show notes. Let's talk about some signs that it's time to break up. All right, because you are worth it and your mental health is worth it. There are so many people struggling with these what ifs, and there's so much noise in the world that it can be hard to know what to do. So take it from me and my past experiences, when your mental health is taking a hit, it's time to have a serious evaluation of your relationship. When your romantic relationship is affecting your work, your friendships, your hobbies, and it's weighing you down 24/7 and intruding on your peace of mind, those are all major signs that it's time to walk out. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, it'll get better, or we had good times in the beginning. Remember, y'all, there is the honeymoon phase, and there could also be cycles that your relationship is going through, like patterns, right? And we see it all the time. You have that conversation with your partner, they start to put in more effort, and then it's back to the way it was before. So that's another sign that it's time to break up, when there's not a consistency in the relationship for growth or for them to honor your needs. So if you're the only one putting in effort consistently, that's not fair to you. Great relationships take two people. And if you're the one carrying the entire relationship, it's time to ask some tough questions. Like, are they for real going to change? And are they for real going to put in the effort consistently over time? Because, right, love is built on positive actions towards someone else. And it's also built in small, consistent actions over time. That's what a healthy, secure relationship looks like. Another sign that it's time to break up is when you feel fear and not love. So if you're primarily staying with someone because you're afraid of being alone, you might need to check that fear at the door, because fear of being alone isn't love, and this is more about control, which isn't a reason for you to stay in the relationship or for you to hold your partner back. Because listen, y'all, if you are feeling stuck in the relationship, you're afraid of breaking up with them, you're afraid that you're going to hurt their feelings, the sooner you can rip off the Band-Aid, the better. Because the sooner you release them, the sooner they can be in a relationship that possibly they're a better fit for. Now, let's talk about those things that happen when we know we should leave, but we stay anyway. A lot of you may feel like you have invested so much time in this relationship and you're afraid of starting over. You feel like you've already put in the years of investing and building into this relationship. But y'all, if the flower's dead, it's not going to blossom. It's not going to grow any seeds. It's not going to be fruitful. There could also be this fear of that you're failing in the relationship, that if you could just say the right thing or do the right thing, then your relationship will be magically better. Y'all, that is just a lie from the OCD. And then the other common fear is, what if I don't find someone better? And remember, fears are not your reality. Okay, there is no evidence that you won't find someone else. And honestly, it's not about finding someone better. It's about finding peace in yourself, right? Protect your peace. And when you let go of the fear, you make room for clarity. Let's talk about relationship OCD versus real relationship problems. Okay, so the difference here is that relationship OCD isn't only about your partner. The thoughts that are coming up for you are intrusive. They are unrelenting. These thoughts trick you into believing that your relationship isn't enough. When in fact, if you were to examine the evidence and look within yourself, you can start to gauge and assess, are my doubts coming from anxiety or from a genuine feeling that this relationship isn't right for me? And if you're still not sure, that's where I come in, or technically the AI version of me. Yes, I have got this amazingly cool tech tool that has all of my knowledge about OCD and relationships, and it is available 24/7. So you can chat with Erin Davis AI for instant relationship advice. How cool is that? From there, you can sort through your doubts and really get to the bottom of your anxiety. To chat with Erin Davis AI, go to the link in the show notes, or you can go to bit.ly/Erin-AI. And that will take you straight to the landing page for Erin Davis AI. All right, and come back next week where I'm going to be sharing with you how relationship doubts show up in your love life, whether you are dating, single, married, or divorced. All right, thanks for being here and see you next week. Bye.